Hello, job seekers. My name is Stephanie Cochran, and I am the Workshop Development Facilitator for the Goodwill of Southern Nevada. Thank you for joining us today. Today's workshop is what does it mean to be a boss employee? What does it look like to think like a leader? What does it mean to be your best boss self? This free job ready workshop will help you define your best boss when looking for work or when looking for a better opportunity while in the workplace. Our workshops are designed to help you identify the best methods to use and strive for in today's workplace. Think Like a Boss is a workshop designed to help job seekers build their confidence, motivate their job search, and recognize best practices in business. When you think like an employee, whether you're an entry level, middle management, or an entrepreneur, you limit your possibilities. So think like a boss. Change your mindset, elevate your attitude so that you can make big moves, big changes, and be about big success. Don't wait for success to come your way. Go get it. Here is a list of methods to help you think like a boss. First, you want to adopt a boss mentality. That means to become your best self, moving away from bad decisions, poor work ethic, and lackluster action. We're talking about progressing, elevating our performance, and we are leveling up when it comes to our boss mentality. Here are 3 ways that we want you to do that. We want you to adopt a leader's mentality where you're in charge, where you feel like you're in charge of yourself. Also, a team player's mentality. If you're not leading the show, then you are a part of the show. And then lastly, a manager's mentality, where you learn how to manage some of the toughest employees there are, and that's ourselves. Managing your actions, managing your decisions. This is a boss mentality. We want you to adopt a growth mentality, and that means planting a seed for change, moving away from a fixed mindset where you break bad habits, take control of your situation, and build the skills that you need to move forward. First, we want you to take control. What you do now affects your future. Next, we want you to push yourself. Be comfortable with uncomfortable situations. Elevate out of that. We also want you to open doors for yourself. Don't fear the impossible. Make way, make room for those things that are possible. We want you to act like a boss. We want you to start putting things in place so that you become your best self, so that you make a plan, so that you start achieving. We want you to use BOSS, which means build opportunities for your self-success. Starting with B, build. That's the process or the business of constructing, growing, increasing. Then we want you to move into opportunities, where you are put into a place where you have a set of circumstances that makes it possible. We have certain moments, certain experiences that you want to be a part of. You're looking for those opportunities. And then we want to be about ourselves, your sense of who you are, deep down, your identity, your personal relationship with yourself, where you take ownership. And then lastly, you move into a point of success, where you're the person or the thing that you're achieving to that desired outcome, whether it be skills, goals, principles, schedules, a mindset. You're creating your own BOSS situation, and that means you're acting like a boss. Lastly, we want you to focus on professional development. In order for you to think like a boss, you need to think about the next level of opportunity for yourself. And sometimes that's developing your character. developing your skill, or maybe enhancing your experiences. I call it the who, the what, and the with what. Who are you looking to become? What are you looking to share or to get better at? And with what are you bringing to your next opportunity? Whether it be your own business or you're in a company business, you still have to have the who, what, and with what mentality. Some of the things you can do job training. That means tapping into your career service centers, doing a little research, seeking out training facilities, even tapping into the Department of Labor resources. Or you can focus on skill development, which means that you're looking into online learning and credentials, maybe looking for low cost, no cost skills, maybe tapping into some of our Goodwill programs like Skills to Succeed, or maybe even learning from others' stories and others' experiences through TED Talks. Truly enlarging your experience and tapping into some things outside the box. And last but not least, maybe you want to focus on your service or your entrepreneurship. And maybe that means looking into your local chamber of commerce, or maybe looking into classes or advice or seminars or workshops, looking into your local social services offices, and maybe even tapping into nonprofit organizations. This is where you get an opportunity to do some more developing as a professional and as a job seeker. This is truly your next opportunity. Thank you, job seekers, for joining us today and tuning in. We ask that you browse our collection of additional workshop topics. Please join us on our Facebook page for live Q&A sessions. Just click the link in the description below and view our calendar of live events, and be sure to RSVP on Facebook to join me. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.